Hola!
Hola, everyone. Happy Friday.
It's me, Andrew, and I'm here with Elle.
Hello. Good.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, so it's rush hour on a Friday, about 4:20 p.m. Literally 4:20 p.m.
Yep.
That's the stoner time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, you like Bill and Ted, right? That's a stoner movie.
Oh, so here's a picture I just drew at Andrew's house. Super Mario Brothers. Princess Peach. She's Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom. Yoshi. He helps Mario on his adventures. Mario rides Yoshi's back, and then Yoshi can get eggs and stuff.
Hmm.
This is Toad. There, these things like a mushroom kingdom citizens, and they're
Yep.
called toads. And this is Mario himself.
Cool. Yeah, looks pretty cool, Elle. You know, cool artwork, and yeah, obviously we were discussing Yoshi. How obviously Yoshi was good in Mario World. Yoshi was good in Yoshi's Island, but Yoshi's Story was not a good game from the Nintendo 64. That was not a good game.
Yeah, I watch it on YouTube. It's nothing special. Hi, Anonymous.
Yeah, so Yoshi's Story kind of killed the cool aura of Yoshi, I thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I like other Mario games.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, they're cool games, that's for sure.
And Kirby is another favorite.
Oh yes, you want to show? We showed that last time, but we'll show it again.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
This is Kirby on top of a pedestal, stone pedestal, and encased in a crystal ball.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it looks wholesome and childlike and sweet, and that's a good way to be, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good way to be. Like we were discussing, don't be full of anger, don't be full of rage.
No, don't be.
Yeah, I mean, you might discover betrayal and things that make you angry, and
Yep.
but ultimately try to be like the cute little Kirby, who battles evil that's not so evil,
Right.
like a little pink puff that battles the forces of evil, like something wholesome and childlike and cute. Don't be like, oh my god, I'm so angry that I want to scream, shout, and
been there, done that.
Yeah, because that's going to only lead to bad things, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For it only hurts you.
It only hurts you.
Yeah.
I know we were saying how my father used to say hate was the most powerful emotion. And obviously, if you get obsessed with revenge, if you get obsessed with, that's going to only ruin your life.
That it will.
Yeah, the best way to be is appreciate the friends in your life, the art class buddies, and you can't change the past.
Nope.
You can only the best revenge is massive success.
Yep.
The best
a life well lived.
A life well lived. Wouldn't it be great if life was like Kirby, like you were a little pink puff that was battling the forces of evil?
That would be cool.
That would be a very childlike and fun way to be.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the real world isn't always so.
Rainbows and unicorns.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's probably a good thing that the real world doesn't like a video game.
Yeah, it would be too childlike, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and plus, and like with video games, you could do things that you couldn't do in real life.
Absolutely.
Because in video games, you could, like Mario video games, you could shoot fireballs out of your hand. In real life, you can't do that.
We were even talking about the wrestling video games. You played the WCW one with Sting, right?
Well, I did. I think I played that game decades ago. I don't remember much about it. I just remember Sting.
Yeah, you probably played WCW NWO Revenge. That's the game I'm assuming you played.
I don't even know the title of it. I think it might have been on Nintendo 64 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, man. I'm assuming it was WCW NWO Revenge, which was a good game. And obviously on a lot of the wrestling video games, you could do things that you can do in real life. Like, for example, I know some of the ones for PlayStation 2, I think it was called Here Comes the Pain, but maybe I'm mistaken. You could like jump off like really high locations. And if you did that in real life, you would
go splat.
You would go splat. You would get hurt and probably die. So it's fun for fantasy, but if you actually did that in real life, it would end badly. You get injured at least.
Exactly. You would go splat on the ground.
Exactly.
And then the authorities would have to clean up your splattered body.
Yeah, and nobody wants that.
No.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, in video games, you can jump high and stuff, but in real life, you can't really do that.
Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about Grand Theft Auto too. Grand Theft Auto, there's a lot. I mean, obviously, if you did what you in Grand Theft Auto, you'd go to jail pretty quickly. Or
I never played Grand Theft Auto, but I know of it.
Yeah. So it's important to distinguish fantasy from reality.
Exactly.
Because if you behave that way in real life, it would end badly.
Exactly.
And you hear of like people who do crazy things. They often blame violent video games.
Well, it's not the video game's fault. Because it's the people.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame the video games. It's usually, obviously a mental health issue or like a bad parenting issue or whatever the issue may be. But I mean, obviously, if you can't handle a video game like Grand Theft Auto, I mean, it's fun to just point a finger and say, "Oh, it's Grand Theft Auto's fault," but it's probably not.
No, because because in Grand Theft Auto you could get away with stuff, but not in real life.
No, you'd go to jail pretty quickly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's why. So in video games are things you can do in video games that you can't do in real life.
Absolutely, Ellie. Absolutely.
Well, Anonymous says, that's true. I hate Trump very powerfully.
Yeah, I know some people are very anti-Trump. I know since you and I both have disability, everybody knows you have a disability, right? So, I think, we probably shouldn't align with him because I know he cuts funding to, Medicare, Medicaid, and that kind of stuff. It is. I mean,
which is bad.
That's very bad. Obviously, Republicans typically are anti that kind of stuff. They typically cater to the millionaires and billionaires, and obviously since we have disabilities, we probably should align more with people who help that kind of stuff. Anonymous says Donald Trump also made fun of disabled people. Yeah, that's also not very nice.
No, it isn't.
No.
So and because the thing is, you don't make fun of people with disabilities or just make fun of them because
Yeah. I mean,
especially something they are born with.
Exactly. People have debilitating conditions, and you should try to assist people like that and help people like that.
Assist them.
Yeah. Anonymous asks, did we go out to eat? Yeah, we went to D1, right?
Yep, we had the buffet.
We're definitely regulars there.
Yes, we are.
Jungle Lady says, your father, Poppy, likes Donald Trump. Yes, he does. I don't know why. He has a disabled son, but my father definitely likes Donald Trump. So, with that being said, I mean, that's my father's political preference. I don't know what the rationale behind it is, but since he has a disabled son, he probably shouldn't like Donald Trump.
No, because Donald Trump is anti-disabled.
Correct.
He's not for us. He's against us.
Right.
So,
Anonymous says, you think since your father has a disabled son, he wouldn't like Donald Trump?
Well,
yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are politically uninformed. They just watch Fox News and they like his loud, talkative. He's got a charismatic kind of personality, a defiant kind of personality, and some people like his attitude.
I don't like it.
I mean, some people do. Some people hate it. Yeah. I mean,
I hate it.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people even realize what he stands for. They just like his personality, Right. Anonymous says, yuck, he's not charismatic.
He's a charismatic douchebag.
Jungle Lady says, maybe your father likes him for his disability comedy. Maybe. I mean, my father likes his comedy, I think, and he likes his personality, and he likes his no-nonsense attitude, but who knows?
Well, what about your mom and stepfather?
They seem to like Donald Trump, too. I don't know why. I mean, they have a
I don't know either.
They just watch Fox News. I know my grandfather was a Republican.
Oh, I don't watch that stuff.
And they don't really even know what they're supporting, really. They just kind of watch Fox News and they just parrot what they hear on the TV.
Well, that's what Trumpers do.
Yeah.
Me, I just don't have involvement with that stuff.
Yeah, so that's okay.
My mom is a Democrat and she supports democracy.
That's a good thing.
Yep. Because since she has a disabled daughter, she is.
Jungle Lady says, my grandfather never ran rings. Are you talking about Epstein's Island? I don't know what she's talking about there. I don't know what that means.
Well, you vote, right, Ellie? Yes, I do vote.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, they say one vote doesn't make a difference, but it's
no, actually, every vote counts.
Okay.
Yep.
Playing devil's advocate, sure.
Yeah. But do you vote anonymous? Because I know I do.
So he says, it's your civic duty to vote. Yes, let your voice be heard. New York typically goes to the Democrats anyway. At least it has for our whole life.
Yeah.
But you get out there and vote. It's something to do. It's our constitutional right.
Yes, and we should take advantage of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because since we have these rights, we've got to utilize them.
Absolutely.
So today on Long Island, it's hot outside for April, the month of April.
Yeah, my car said it was 80 degrees. I don't know if that's correct or not.
I have no idea.
But it was pretty hot, yeah.
Yep. Because it's hot for April.
Absolutely. It's pretty hot for this time of year.
So, but yes, this is a comedy channel.
It is. We try to. We don't have to always stick to comedy, but we typically try to.
Try to keep things lighthearted.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trump, he's.
Somebody says, Jungle Lady says, Andrew, take Ellie in your pool in the backyard. Yeah, I want to get into my bathing suit. I've got some cool bathing suits. I think in here. I'll show you. I'll show you what I want to wear here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if they're in here. But I think they are. Yeah, so I'll show you my bathing suits. Yeah, this is one that I want to wear. I wore it with Alan this summer.
Oh.
This past summer. And I got another one in here. So, yeah, this is my other one. They look really good on me, and I want to wear it around a lady,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I don't want to wear it around dudes. I want to wear my cool bathing suits around ladies,
Yeah.
But
that would be cool.
Yeah. But yeah. So my pool is heated too. It's a heated saltwater pool, so you're welcome to come in with me.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, so we're going this summer.
Yeah.
Somebody says, do you swim, Ellie?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been swimming ever since I was a little kid, and my favorite thing to swim in is beaches. I like beach water to swim in.
There's Jones Beach right by me.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
We go there too, and maybe we can go in my pool this summer.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Well, do you swim, Jungle Lady? Because
everybody wants to go in the pool with a sexy person of the opposite gender, not Alan. No offense, Alan. I was a little gay, I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's fine, but it was kind of awkward, splash around the pool with him.
Well,
It was cool. It was fun. It was fun. But I mean, it was just a little uncomfortable, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like swimming at beaches because I get to see some really cool sea creatures and stuff.
Exactly.
Swims I does enjoy. Oh, that's good.
Yes. Jingle Lady likes to swim, it seems.
Yeah. You prefer pools or beaches, Jungle Lady?
She didn't elaborate, so she just likes to swim. I think no matter where, she just likes to swim.
I like natural bodies of water such as beaches.
Definitely.
That's my favorite. Those are my favorite places to swim because the beach is filled with adventure.
Definitely, Ellie. Definitely.
They've got stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but there's just like a lot of sand.
True.
And rocks, but there was just that. But the beach has got really cool stuff.
It does. The beach is really cool.
And in some countries, beaches have crystal clear blue water, and they are kind of warm. So,
especially in the Caribbean.
Yep, for sure. So yes, so for the past few days, it's been hot on Long Island.
Definitely. Yeah, we were talking about going on a vacation, and we were talking about going to Japan, maybe the Caribbean, and starting with Atlantic City, and there's a lot to do, right?
Yep. We'll start with Atlantic City.
Yeah, we'll start with Atlantic City. It's affordable for us.
Yeah.
And we talked about the Cradle of Aviation Museum and by the Nassau Coliseum, by Nassau Community College. What's the Garden City? Is it? I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, the Cradle of Aviation is fun.
It's fun, yeah.
Creek as long the crocodile knots near. Well, no, it's not good to swim in crocodile infested waters because otherwise you could become crocodile chow.
You don't want to get killed by an alligator or crocodile. That would be bad. That'd be very, very bad, to quote Babu from Seinfeld. Do very, very bad with me. Very, very bad.
Very, 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 very bad.
Getting killed by a crocodile or alligator would be very, very bad.
Yep. Or if you're like George Costanza, what you could do is if there's obstruction in the whale's blowhole, you could remove one of Kramer's golf balls that was stuck in there. Well, Jerry did tell that woman George is
a marine
biologist, and this was his chance to prove it.
Yeah. Do you know the person that calls out? Is anybody a marine biologist? That was Larry David, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. And George proved he was a marine biologist.
Yep. And then when he showed Kramer the ball, he was like, "Is this your ball?" Because he had that look on his face, as if to say,
definitely.
Because but I mean, like, so yes, George proved himself to be a marine biologist.
Jungle Lady says, go after next payment, Andrew. Take Ellie on a weekend getaway. Yeah, we're gonna go to Atlantic City, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. We just gotta try to get some people to go with us if possible.
Definitely.
But yes, Seinfeld was funny and had a lot of memorable moments. One of my mom's favorite shows is Seinfeld. I think she might have watched every episode.
Yeah, I watched every episode too.
Me too.
Yeah, I had a checklist. I highlighted every episode, so I know as a matter of fact, I saw every episode, including the episodes that are out of syndication, like the Puerto Rican Day.
Oh yes, we remember that one.
Yeah, I went to the library and made sure I had to know for a fact I saw every episode. They took it out because Kramer buffoonishly burns a Puerto Rican
flag.
We
remember. I remember that.
Yeah, so I even watched that episode.
Yeah. Well, I think one of my favorite episodes of Seinfeld would be when Jerry and YouTube has Seinfeld bloopers. Oh yes, I've watched the bloopers. Funny stuff.
Yeah,
More funny stuff.
definitely.
So there was this one episode of Seinfeld where Jerry's car was stolen or something, and then he had to go to one of those car rental places. They said that they had Jerry's car reservation, but did not have the car. And then he's like, I don't get it. I made a reservation. Do you have my reservation? Yes, we have your reservation.
Yeah, apparently the guy who stole the car, who talks to him over the phone, that's Larry David too. So a lot of the mysterious voices that you hear on the show, or like weird cameos, are him doing. I mean, obviously, as you probably know, right?
Yeah, it sounds like him.
Yeah.
So then, but you know that lesson, but that's a good.
No, Anonymous says that's a different show, Curb Your Enthusiasm. No, Larry David was very involved with Seinfeld. He was not a character on the show, but he was a writer, and he was often a character. He was also George Steinbrenner of the New York Yankees.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Ellie is talking about the car reservation one. Oh, yeah, yes, that episode.
Yeah.
And then he just because the whole point of making car rental reservations is so that they could have a car waiting for you. You know, that's specifically yours. So, because Jerry said anyone can take a reservation, but you've got to hold the reservation.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the important part.
That's the important part.
Because you got to make reservations for car rentals, airplane flight reservations, hotels, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got to show up for your reservations.
You do it like. Jungle Lady says Andrew and Ellie should role play. What do you mean by that? Do you mean we should act out Seinfeld characters?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, what kind of role playing do you think?
I'll be Babu. Pretend you're Seinfeld and you're coming into my restaurant.
Okay.
But pretend you're Jerry Seinfeld. You're like, oh, I want to eat at your restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know. It's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, there's this one Seinfeld episode where Elaine said, "I've yada yadaed over sex. We had lobster bisque, yada yada yada, and I never saw him again. You yada yadaed over the best part. Oh, I mentioned the bisque."
Right. That's funny. Because I guess because most people would consider sex to be better than lobster bisque, right?
Yeah. Well, I like lobster bisque.
Lobster bisque is good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And broiled twin lobster is my favorite food of all time.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then also with some Seinfeld episodes, well, they've got a lot of memorable moments. Because there was this one episode where he actually met a woman who's equally as neurotic as he is.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of episodes that went on for 8 seasons or 9 seasons.
9 seasons.
9 seasons, yeah. And I mean, there's a lot. And it was a very innovative show, and more fans, right?
Yep, it was a show about nothing.
Yeah. So he says the weekends are always full of partying. What are you doing this weekend? So I got bowling with Nami tomorrow that I'm probably going to attend because I got nothing better to do.
I don't have anything better to do either.
So I'm going to do Nami bowling tomorrow, I think.
Good.
I don't know. Then I'll go to the gym. What am I doing Sunday? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe I'll see my father. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Seinfeld was a great show. Very innovative.
Very innovative show.
Yeah. Anonymous. You said so. Did you ever watch Seinfeld back in the day? Because you said that YouTube does have Seinfeld bloopers, and you did remember the car reservations episode. So I'm guessing you probably have watched it.
Anonymous says, of course. Of course I've watched Seinfeld.
Oh, well, good. Because it was a great show. Really funny stuff.
Certainly was, Ellie. It certainly was. Are you going to wrap this one up?
A few more minutes.
A few more minutes, okay.
I'll give till the 30 mark.
Okay, we'll go 5 more minutes. So,
Okay.
Start firing away questions, my impatience, or the art class buddies. What do we want to call our fans?
I don't know. But yeah, Seinfeld is still great and relevant after 30-something years.
Definitely, Ellie. Definitely.
Because it's still funny stuff and relevant.
Anonymous says, I have a question. Sure, Anonymous.
What is your question?
Fire it away. Fire away.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Somebody says, Mr. Andrew is so eager to leave. Why so? I don't know. I kind of getting bored of the live stream, but no reason in particular, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I think we've done enough, right?
Well, a few more minutes.
Yeah, we got 4 more minutes. So fire away your questions.
Yes. Fire away.
Andrew mentioned a social worker. Can that person help you with an independence, like getting into a program? Obviously, I said how this channel is obviously questions pertaining to Ellie and I. Although I don't mind talking about my personal issues on this channel, this is like a different version of Andrew Koloski. You know what I mean?
Oh.
This is not like me when I'm with my father. This is not like me when I'm solo. It's Andrew, the solo artist. You know what I mean? This is Andrew with Ellie. A different version of the same person. So don't ask questions about independence. You can ask that on my other channel.
Yes.
Somebody says, what happened to Jana? She was here this past week.
Yeah.
We went live. She'll be back. I don't know. Nothing happened to her. She's just not as social media friendly as Ellie is. Ellie likes to go on social media constantly.
And so do you.
And I do too. And Jana doesn't like to do it as much. So that's basically, I still see her though.
Well, I have someone to do social media with.
Definitely.
Anonymous says, sorry, didn't mean to pry, but you have mentioned it.
No, I will talk about it, but it's not really appropriate for the Andrew and Ellie channel.
No. Ms. Ellie and Miss Mark, no friend.
No, Ellie and Jana are definitely friends.
Yes, we are. Yes. And plus, Andrew is our buddy.
Yeah, I'm buddies with both of them. Yeah. I know Jana comes over, and Ellie doesn't live too far away. I've even talked about maybe picking Ellie up, and maybe the 3 of us could do a live stream together.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, so maybe next time Jana comes over, I'll pick you up, and we could all hang out and do like a rockin' and rollin' live stream.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Gecko Cujo 76 says, Art Buddies Unite.
We'll have an Art Class Buddies Unite.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Hey there, Gecko.
Hey, there.
Hey, there's Gecko.
Gecko Cujo, yes.
Yes. Hey, Gecko Cujo. Well, since more people are joining in, maybe we could do a few more minutes since more people are chiming in.
Okay.
Makes good. Jungle Lady says makes pool parts with buddies.
Yeah, we'll have a pool party. Yeah, with Ellie and maybe Jana. I don't know.
That would be good. Sounds like fun.
It would be fun. Yeah.
Gecko Cujo says, I always miss these. Glad to see Andrew and Ellie live with vengeance.
We're live with a vengeance.
Live with a vengeance.
Yeah.
And, well, yeah, because, we're the Rockin' and a Rollin' art class buddies.
Yeah, we're the Rockin' and a Rollin' art class buddies, that's for sure.
Yeah. Anonymous, good to see you, Anon.
Yeah, Anonymous says, you got to stay on longer. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Because Gecko Cujo is in the house.
Gecko Cujo says, rocking and rolling like the Rolling Stones.
And boy, did the Rolling Stones do a lot of rocking and a rolling.
Yeah, they did. In the 60s and 70s and 80s.
Yeah, but now they're all old men.
Yeah, they probably don't rock and roll as hardcore as they did then, right?
No. Because they're just so much older now.
Although I did hear in the early 2000s, Mick Jagger still ran 5 miles.
Wow.
So I think he was like 60, and he still ran a lot. That's pretty good. I mean, for his
Wow,
age.
that's impressive.
Yeah. It shows he's high energy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Miss Ellie need to make open mics. She comedy advance.
Yeah, the comedy open mic is 6:30, 7 tonight. I mean, we don't have any jokes prepared, but maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe next weekend.
Because I still haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing prepared. So.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm a karaoke person.
Yeah, we'll do open mic someday.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah. So I had a friend many years ago, and he always promised me that we'd go to Ninja, which was a restaurant in, I think it was New York City. And I don't want to make it like, oh, we're going to do the open mic someday, and it just never happens. But I think the restaurant closed, so going to Ninja never happened. It was kind of like a dream that never came to fruition. It's like, oh, we'll go to Ninja someday. It was like a promise of a restaurant hangout that never came to fruition.
Well, then maybe going to Atlantic City will have it come to fruition.
No, they definitely will. As a matter of fact, that can definitely happen. My mother,
as soon as possible.
We just need you to say okay, and we'll go.
Yeah, but we gotta try asking some people from the art class to join.
Definitely.
If people say no, then just us.
Exactly.
Travel buddies.
We'll be travel buddies, yes.
Yeah, we're the traveling art class buddies.
The traveling art class buddy.
Well, I've never been to Atlantic City before, and I'm always up for a change of scenery.
Definitely. Jungle Lady says, Andrew likes to sing his songs. Yes, I do. Anonymous says, you bowl alley. Yeah, there's a bowling alley right down the block. We can go someday if you'd like.
Well, I used to go to the bowling group, be in this bowling group in Wantaw. I haven't gone there in who knows how long, but it's because I have some friends who go there, but I haven't gone there in a while.
Gecko Kuja says, I'm musically gifted.
Oh, cool.
It's cool, Ellie.
And you're also artistically gifted.
So are you.
No, I am autistically gifted.
Autistically gifted, yes.
Yeah. Because but yeah, like, Well, New York has stuff to do.
There's a lot of stuff to do. We talked about going to New York, going to Central Park, going to art galleries. Yeah.
Anonymous said, haha, good one. Oh, well, thank you for complimenting my joke.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Autistically gifted.
Definitely.
I'm sure Ellie is good too. I just haven't heard her yet. That was witty, Ellie. Oh, well, thank you. And Anonymous gives a thumbs up emoticon. Well, thank you.
Definitely.
We gave you a double thumbs up. But yeah, so Gecko Cujo, have you ever been to Atlantic City?
It's fun. I mean, but like we said, it's not what you do; it's who you go with.
Yes, and the cost.
It's relatively inexpensive.
Because how can you? Sure, we could visit Japan, but that would cost a lot of money.
We don't have the money for it at the moment. Hopefully someday. Now. Yeah.
I haven't been east of the Mississippi. Huh. And Jungle Lady says, take Miss Ellie to fun times on weekends. Why wait so long, Mr. Andrews?
Yeah. So, I would be willing to go to Atlantic City as soon as possible. We just
Me too.
We just need the official. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm all for that. He lives. Anonymous says he lives in Montana, I think. Oh, well.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, we would take the tour bus from I think it picks us up in the art class parking lot. And then we would just take the bus to Atlantic City and stay for the day. Well,
hey, I'm all for that. If we can't get anyone to join us, then it will just be us two.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll just be us two. And that's probably what it's going to be. I think Jana said she wasn't into that, and I don't think anybody else is going to go. So it'd probably just be you and I.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Gecko Cujo says, I do, Anon, and have rarely been east of Montana. Oh.
Jungle Lady says, take a car and go. We could drive, but I don't really drive on the parkways. I mostly do local driving. So we would have to take the bus, with the senior citizens, and we would have a fun day. We'd have a fun time doing it. It would just be fun.
Anonymous says, different life than here for sure. Yes, the South is very different from us.
It is. Very different lifestyle down there.
Because they've got rednecks and hillbillies.
Yeah, it's not the hustle and the bustle of the New York area, that's for sure.
No. And plus, down south is hot.
It's the temperature is a lot warmer down there, yes.
Yeah. Jungle Lady says, needs ticket, who give these officials go?
Definitely. All right, you want to wrap this one up?
A few more minutes. Well, people, if any more questions and stuff to say to us?
I like all those fundamental little Zions. I don't know what that means.
I guess they mean like fundamentalist Christians, I guess, like hardcore Christians.
Oh, maybe.
Because Christians, LOL. Right, Ellie, in the South. Yep. Yes, Anonymous, the South, it has fundamentalist Christians and is...
It's primarily more conservative. We were talking about how New York is very liberal.
Yeah.
But obviously the South is very conservative. Somebody says, what does Ellie want to do on a weekend in the city?
Oh, well, I like visiting museums in the city. There's this really good one called Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in New York City. Where they have wax statues of living celebrities, dead celebrities, and fictional characters.
Cool, Ellie.
Anonymous says down south has Jesus freaks.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, they do. And yep, Jesus freaks, Christians.
Okay.
Gecko Cujo asks, do they still have the Beatles? Yes. If I remember correctly, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum still has the Beatles. Have you ever been to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, Gecko Cujo?
Probably not, I'm assuming, but who knows? I mean,
well, he says he's from Montana.
Yeah. So, you want to wrap this up?
Yes.
I think this is good. Okay, so adios, my impatience and Ellie's friends. And somebody says, go to New York City with Andrew and throw some stones into the distance. Yes, maybe we'll go to New York City. But Ellie and I have to act tough. We need to act, we got to put $40 in our shoes just in case we get robbed.
Yeah. And
we got to just defend ourselves against the criminals and act like not tourists.
Exactly.
So adios. And that is what it is. Okay. We'll be back again someday.
Yes.